Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a what I eat in a day where I show you guys everything that I eat throughout the day. It's currently 5:30 and I've just fed the dogs. I don't know if you can see. If you're new here, my name is Anna. I'm a 37-year-old mom of 4 and I just finished my first year studying nutritional medicine. I normally do wake up at 5 and feed the dogs straight away. That's like the first port of call. And then I make my lemon water, which I'm just about to do. And I thought I would take you along this time. It's not very interesting. It is not difficult. Anyone can do it, but I thought I'd show you exactly what I do. The reason why I do lemon water in the mornings is because it's really good for digestion. It's good for your liver as well. And it's just really good for you all around. So I just I take my little squeezer and I squeeze half a lemon usually. These lemons that I buy are organic, so it kind of depends. Sometimes I get bigger ones, sometimes I get huge ones, sometimes I get tiny ones. And then I just add in my hot water about halfway. I'm gonna add in some cold. I've added in cold just to make it a little bit more drinkable. So it's kind of like warm, and that's it. I used to make this is years ago, but I used to make this with ginger and turmeric, and I think there was something else in there. Ginger, turmeric, maybe something else. But honestly, it just took so long. And it was just, in the morning, it was like a whole thing every morning. Whereas this I keep it simple. This is really simple, and you know, it basically does the same thing. And I actually look forward to it every single morning. Guys, I'm heading out to pick up dog poo and it's raining. We've had a heat wave here for the last week or so, but it's just broken and it's raining and I don't have any rain jackets or anything. They're all stored away. So I just put my hair up in a towel. This is a dog towel. It's a towel that I found in the utility room that we usually, it's clean, but we usually use it for the dogs. It's all stained. I don't know if you can tell. But this is my solution. I feel like it's a genius solution. You know, don't you think? Just got dressed and ready for the day. It is pouring with rain today. We have been having thunderstorms and the heat wave, just the heat broke and torrential rain, which is good. It's good for the garden. Everything's finally getting watered because you can see it had all been getting a little bit dead. Fun fact, I've actually never been, well, I think I have, but I've never walked all the way down. I'm so lazy, guys. I've been in Jonathan's gator, his little tractor thing. It's not a tractor, it's a gator, but he's driven me down on that. So I have been down, but I've never actually touched the back fence. I know that's, oh, the parakeets are out. I know that probably sounds really weird to you guys, but I'm just not an outdoorsy person, okay? I have no interest. So I know it's bad. As I was getting dressed, this mummy and baby deer started walking up just in between the trees. I could see them. Oh my God, it was so cute. It was a mum and a baby. I've never seen a deer that small, that close in real life before. And it was the cutest thing ever, but they didn't come all the way up because by that stage it was quite late. Usually if I see them, it's at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I think they tend to shy away from people and from houses and things when it gets to being earlier and when people are up and awake. So for today's what I eat in a day, I thought I would make it a little bit different because, and this might be TMI for some people, but I am on day 3 of my cycle, and usually the way it works for me, so everyone's different and my body has definitely changed depending on lots of different things. So right now I'm on the copper coil, and because of that my periods are a little bit different. So this didn't used to happen when I wasn't on the coil, but now with the coil, how it works is day 1 I get really light period, day 2 kind of medium, and then I always have day 3 and 4 are heavy, and then it just disappears. It's so weird. I never used to get periods like that before. I wanted to do a what I eat in a day while I'm on my period, because I do think that there's a difference at different particular times of our cycle with what we're craving and things like that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. Alessia's here as well, and she is not feeling very well. So do you want to tell them what happened last night?
I threw up.
How many times?
3.
3 times. For the first time ever in her life, she got sick. She's never been sick before. I didn't even realize until she did it the first time, and she was like, that's the first time I've ever been sick. So poor Lessie, but she's feeling a little bit better. You gonna have something to eat?
But also look at that blue ginormous thing.
Oh yeah, that's the it's like a vacuum cleaner, but it's for outside. Let's have a little breakfast. I think we're gonna do an. You can't have Weetabix, Leslie, because I don't think you should have milk. I'm sorry. Let's have some toast, yeah?
Okay.
I'll give you toast and you can have jam on it. How's that? A little bit. And then we'll do an egg. Just made Alessia's breakfast. I will show you guys what I made for her. This is her first time eating since she was 6, so we went with something very gentle. We did an egg, just 1 egg, and a slice of toast with a little bit of strawberry jam.
So it won't make me fart.
Make you fart?
No, make me throw up.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. And then for me, I've got 2 egg whites and a whole egg. These are some of the ones that I hard boiled at the beginning of the week. I always do a lot. I said this in my grocery haul as well, but I always hard boil about 2 dozen now. We've actually got like 4 dozen in the fridge. But anyway, I love eggs. So this is for protein. I did lift this morning as well, so I want to be really mindful of that. Eggs also contain B12 vitamins and choline, which is really good, especially when you're on your period. These are my overnight oats. They are made with oats, of course, chia seeds and almond milk, and then I put in some blueberries. You guys know I love my berries. Chia seeds are anti-inflammatory, and then the berries are also really good because they contain antioxidants which fight free radicals. Then I've got my Supreme Matcha Green Tea, and that is my breakfast. How is it, Leslie? Good? Where's Dre Dre?
In the playroom. I had to make this. Fight.
Somebody asked me why I do 1 egg and 2 egg whites and not 3 whole eggs. The honest reason is because it makes me too full. I really love the overnight oats, but I also want to inject some protein in there. And believe me, with nutrition, a lot of it is trial and error and listening to your body, I think. So I'm a big believer in intuitive eating and listening to your body. And I have in the past done, especially when I was trying to eat more protein, I have had my overnight oats with 3 whole eggs and just been so uncomfortably full after. So that way I can get in some, I do like whole eggs, but this way I can do both because I still love my overnight oats. I still really want to have them. I know I could add some protein powder, or I could do it in different ways, but I actually do really like eggs. So this is just like the happy medium for me. I've just been upstairs doing laundry and I just wanted to show you something so cute. So the kids are on summer holidays right now from school. They actually broke up last Friday, and I've been doing them little chore charts where they have to make their beds and tidy their rooms and just giving them some more like summer chores. Today, one of my youngest, Andreas, he's 6, almost 7, was to clean his room, pick up all his toys and make his bed. He's actually got 2 beds in his room because he used to share, and so he has the other bed for when he has sleepovers and things like that. And it's actually turned out to be really handy because sometimes when we have guests over, we'll move one of the kids back in his room and then they can have another kid's room, and it just kind of works out. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys what he did. So this is all done by a 6-year-old, but I think he did really well. Like, look at that. I mean, I know we really need to repaint that wall, but there are his stickers from when he was a baby, and this was like his nursery. But yeah, I feel like he did really well. You know, he did it all himself, and then he also tidied all his toys. These were all over the floor, so I just wanted to share that. Just anybody else just gets so overwhelmed with laundry. These piles all need to be put away, and then this whole basket needs to be put away as well. And then this is all clean sheets and towels that also need to be put away. So I'm going to pause on that and take a quick snack break. I am starting to get hungry again. It's about noon actually. So I'm going to start making lunch for the kids, and I'm going to make myself a snack. Well done on your room, Dre. That was such a good job.
Look, he's going to run to you because he loves you too.
Aww. I'm so proud of you. That was such a good job on your room. You want a snack now?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want for your snack?
Two.
Oh, let me guess. I know what he's gonna choose.
Guess what the other snack is going to be?
Let me guess. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This one like the different flavors.
Oh, well, yeah, they're all the same, right? You sure you don't want some apple?
I'm sure you were just thinking of these. You were just thinking of them different flavors.
Okay. Do you want an apple? No? No, thank you.
This one, is it healthy?
It's healthy, yeah. Do you want to tell people what it is?
Is this healthy?
Yes. It's a strawberry and banana coconut yogurt. And that is a Bakewell Tart naked bar. Yeah.
So if I eat it, then I turn naked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all your clothes will just disintegrate. Another thing I love to do is I actually wanted to do that today, put a banana and some peanut butter into my protein shake. If you blend that all up together, it makes the creamiest, most filling, delicious protein shake. I was kind of craving that today, but our bananas, we just finished one bunch and the next bunch is just not quite ripe enough yet. So I'm gonna save that for maybe tomorrow or a different day. Also having a little handful of nuts. These are kind of mixed nuts. I've got them all in a big canister over there, and I just I buy like different types and then mix them all together. So I've got Brazil nuts, walnuts, and some macadamias in there. Brazil nuts they're high in selenium, and they also are really good for your hair. So if you're experiencing hair loss or anything like that, Brazil nuts are like supposed to be the best way to counteract that naturally. I just feel like apples and nuts go really well together. Because you guys know I'm obsessed with protein and blood sugar balancing. As I've mentioned before, blood sugar balancing was like the first thing we learned at nutrition school. I've got to get my protein in. So I try and have protein at every single meal. Actually, I don't try, I do get protein at every single meal. And I see so many people going on about peptides and microdosing and GLP-1s. Honestly, guys, nothing against, you do you. Everyone is entitled to do whatever they want. But you can actually do all of that naturally by just blood sugar balancing and incorporating protein into every single meal. 2 scoops of my clean lean protein. I get questions on what protein I use in almost every single post or video. It's this one. I swear by it because it's only got 3 ingredients: pea protein, natural vanilla flavor, and stevia. I'm gonna add in some of my true collagen. This is bovine collagen. This is by Ancient and Brave. I love this one. Collagen is great for your skin, of course, your joints, and your gut health, which I'm also really passionate about. And your gut health can sometimes come under fire a little bit around your period time. So I try and up my fiber, and I try and do a couple of things around this time of the month to really get my gut in order. I'll show you guys some other tips throughout the video. I'm also adding moringa green super leaf powder. This is a powerhouse, guys. Moringa is incredible. I just add in half a teaspoon. It's got iron, calcium, vitamin E, vitamin K. These things are all so important, not just during your period all of the time, but especially during your period when you're losing iron or you're prone to losing iron. It's great to replenish with something like moringa. Then I'm adding creatine, which is also super important if you are weight training. It supports your energy levels, reduces fatigue, and it can even help with brain fog, which can be a thing during your period, as we all know. And it also helps to balance your moods. So I just add all of those things in. I'm gonna fill it with water and blend it up. And that is how I make my protein shake. I have this every single day, not just on the days that I train, but I just feel like all of the things that and the benefits that I get from it, I want every day, not just on the days that I train. I just made lunch for Dre and Edie because Amelia and Alessia are out with their dad. I made ham and cheese sandwiches with these are Jason's bread rolls that the kids really love. Andrea is not here. And then I also did some carrot sticks and hummus and cucumber. I also forgot to say that I am also going to take my vitamin D3 with K2 for healthy bones. I just made my lunch. I was actually just also putting away laundry. Again, I'm getting there. I still have quite a bit to do, but I'm almost done. And I just made a super simple lunch. So easy, so lazy. Let me show you guys what I made. Here is my lunch. It is very, very simple. So I've got some roast beef left over from last night because I made roast beef, and then I've got some quinoa and a healthy salad that I just whipped up. I also added some kimchi on top of my salad. This is such a game changer if you struggle with digestion, which is so common, especially around your period, because digestion seems to slow down. But kimchi is a natural probiotic, so it feeds your gut and it is really great for digestion and great for getting things moving. I try and have about a tablespoon of it every single day. I'm not having as much yogurt anymore because dairy is just like not my friend when it comes to my skin. But then I notice when I don't eat as much yogurt, my digestion slows down. So kimchi is a really good alternative to yogurt if you can't handle dairy, if your skin can't handle dairy like mine. I made a big salad with baby spinach, cucumbers, celery, tomatoes, and I think that was it. And then I sprinkled on top some avocado oil for some healthy fats. So this is a really good hearty lunch. I'm gonna eat this now and then get back to laundry. Another tip if you are struggling with digestion is to eat cooked veggies rather than raw. This is not a good example because these are all raw, but that can definitely help if you are really struggling. We are heading out the door because Dre's got gymnastics.
Bye.
There's no one there. It's just Albie. I really like that perfume, Edie. What was it called again? It was a Charlotte Tilbury scent that I got a sample of. And Edie put it on and it smells really good on her, but I didn't really like it in the shot, like on the tester as much, but on you it smells really nice. It's funny how scents just smell different on different people, you know? Did you know that?
No. How does it smell different on different people?
Because it goes with your, everybody has their own scent, their own natural scent. See?
Natural scent.
You learn something new every day.
Can I have a minute?
Yeah. We are headed to gymnastics.
Oh, she's already waiting at the door.
Oh dear. So while Dre's in gymnastics, we came to Cafe Nero. And what did you get, Edie?
I got a chocolate milkshake and it's super good. It's the best milkshake ever.
She said it's the best milkshake she ever had. And what else?
And then a pan of chocolate.
She warmed it up for you as well. Did you not know it was on? Okay. And then Dre always asks for, can you guys guess? Guess what he asks for? Every single time we come to any kind of coffee shop, he asks for a carrot cake in a box. And I got an almond latte. And it's not decaf, guys. I actually need the caffeine today because I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed way too late, which was really silly of me. Because you know what I was doing? I was playing Heyday on my phone. Mine's hot. It's good though. I needed that. All right, what do you say?
Thank you.
Are you happy, Dre? Oh wow, you're just like going at it with your hands. Are you?
There's no fork.
Oh, how terrible for you. There's no fork. How will you ever survive with your carrot cake with no fork? You really have a hard life, my friend. My friendliest of friends. It is 5:20 and I think I'm gonna have a little snack actually. That coffee was so needed. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Oh, I don't need that one. Thank you though. Chore charts. These are the kids' chore charts. Summer versions. Usually when I'm on my period is when I crave chocolate. And I'm not actually a massive chocolate fan. Like, I'm not one of those people that like really craves chocolate often. But when I do, this is the one that I love to have. And I'm such a convert because I used to hate dark chocolate, but now I love it. So this is Intense Dark 85% Cocoa by Green and Blacks. And when I tell you this stuff is so good, dark chocolate is actually good for you. It's actually got antioxidants in it, which is amazing. What I like to do is not have it by itself. I like to pair it with either some peanut butter or some almond butter. This peanut butter is my favorite. We're gonna do a tablespoon of peanut butter and then just smush it all over the chocolate. When I used to eat sugar, I loved Reese's. That to me is like a Reese's but without all of the sugar crush. Rice is done. I use brown rice, just add some salt and boiling water and boil for about 45 minutes. Here are the rest of my ingredients. So I've chopped up my onion. I've got some brandy, coconut cream. I've got some tomato puree, korma paste, mango chutney, and a lemon. Just added the onions. So I got 2 onions and I added it to some olive oil. I'm gonna add in a little bit of tomato paste, if I can get it out, and a whole one of these korma pots. And then I'm gonna add in some brandy. People ask me all the time whether or not I drink alcohol. I really don't. It's not for any reason, honestly, other than I don't like it. Like, I don't like how it tastes. I've never liked it. I've never liked the taste of alcohol. The only time I have alcohol is in cooking, and that doesn't really count because the alcohol burns off when you cook it. But anytime I buy alcohol, like I've got brandy, I've got a bottle of red wine, and I've usually got a bottle of white wine as well, is because I use it in cooking. Okay, so once the alcohol has all burned off, I'm then gonna add in the coconut cream. I'm gonna do the whole can of this. I'm gonna bring that to the boil and add in some mango chutney. Go. And I haven't added any salt or pepper to that because the prawns are gonna be pretty salty. I'm gonna add salt and pepper to them. And dinner is made. I added in some spinach. I just boiled some spinach for some extra fiber, and veggies, brown rice, prawns, curry sauce, and that is dinner.
And Jack ordered us.
But they were good though.
It is 8:30 and I am going to bed. I'm so tired. Like I told you guys, I did not get a good amount of sleep last night. It was probably closer to 6 hours and I should be getting 8 to 9. So it's 8:30 right now and you can see it's still pretty bright outside. It's very bright outside. I am going to be really strict with my bedtime routine for the rest of the week because I just cannot function on this little sleep. So especially during my time of the month, I feel like sleep is so important and it makes all the difference. So I made some of my sleepy time tea. This is the Nighttime by Pucca and it has chamomile in there along with some other things that I can't remember right now because my brain is fried. But I'm gonna drink this and go to bed. And that is everything that I ate today. I also drank 2 liters of water like usual. And that's it. So if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I upload 2 times a week, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.